excited to see you, because I can't really see you. My name is Emma Ricketts, and I'm the coordinator of youth ministry for St. Joseph and St. Francis Xavier parishes. And I'm coming to you from my home office. As you can see, it's a little disheveled back there, and there's not much art on the walls because I never really planned on using this space for video conferencing, but since quarantine, I've had to get pretty good at it. I am one of the people behind answering your comments and questions on Flocknote and our Facebook pages, and I wanted to reach out and answer some of our frequently asked questions. So we get a lot of questions concerning online giving and the question of, well, during quarantine, the church is still open, at least for live streaming of masses, and we're still having confession and staff are still working. Can I still donate? Well, yes, of course you can. We need those donations. But there's two ways that you can do that. You can drop off your envelope at the parish office. There's a little mail slot in the door. You just open that up, put it in there, and you're done. Go home and stay safe. If you are not comfortable with dropping it off, or you'd like us to set you up for automatic withdrawal, so once a month for a certain amount, you can schedule your tithing. You can do that on our parish website. So what you'll do is you'll go to sjfx-church.org. You'll scroll down about midway and you'll see this beautiful little picture that says online giving. You click on that, you fill out all of your information, which would include, things like your routing number or your debit card, those sorts of things. It's a very secure way of online giving. Please understand that. I do it myself. I set it up a couple of days ago, and it's been really helpful because I don't have to worry about going in and writing my check and making sure Heidi gets it. Now I can just make sure that every month on the 10th, my tithe gets withdrawn from my account. And that's a great way to support both our parishes, St. Joseph and St. Francis Xavier. And you can actually designate which parish that goes towards. The other thing that we get questions on is, how do I access the Mass? So for Sunday Masses, those are broadcast live from St. Joseph's Catholic Church. You can access that on our Facebook page. If you go to your Facebook profile, there's a little search bar at the top, and you type in SJFX Catholic. There will be a menu that drops down, and our Facebook page is right there with our logo. You click on that at the designated time that we're supposed to go live. You wait there, and you'll get a notification. Now, the best way to ensure that you get the proper notification for Mass is that you like and follow the page, which is really helpful, and I can show you how to do that on the screen. As some of you have been asking, well, can't I pick up a bulletin or my Catholic Sentinel or anything like that? Yeah, you can. We came up with this great solution thanks to a generous parishioner and staff members' creativity. It's been amazing. I'm so impressed with all of the ways we've been able to come up to serve you. So at St. Joseph's, in front of the church by the Mary statue, or in front of the parish office, there are two little stands. One has the Catholic Sentinel, one has the Bulletin. You can pull up, grab what you need, and then drive off. And you have your Bulletin and Catholic Sentinel in hand. The other option, if you don't want to do that, you don't feel comfortable leaving the house, or maybe you're part of the at-risk population, you don't just want to expose yourself, you can go again to our parish website, sjfx-church.org, and you will be able to find the bulletin. Again, about midway down, there will be a little picture, and you can click it, and that'll get you our most updated bulletin. Now, to be honest, there's not much in there right now because we can't have events and things like that, but you can still look at the bulletin. You can still follow the Mass intentions that are there. And it also tells you a little bit more about how to access our pages. The other question we get asked a lot is, well, what about my Mass intentions? Who's praying for my Mass intentions? Can I be at that Mass? So to answer the question of can you be at that Mass, No, unfortunately, because of the quarantine guidelines. But Father Cletus is taking all of those Mass intentions every day and saying Mass for those people, those intentions. Your prayers, your requests are not forgotten. Engel has been doing praise and worship sessions on Thursdays at 1 p.m. on Facebook Live. So we have a lot going on here, which is really amazing. And if you miss any of our Sunday Masses, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. And same thing, if you go to YouTube and you type in St. Joseph and St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church, our YouTube channel will pop up. And we even have the recordings of Father Augustine's parish mission on there. We have the Stations of the Cross that we have recorded in English and Spanish. We have at least 2 of Sarah's Sunday sing-alongs. So another question we get a lot is whether or not the Sacrament of Confession is available. It is. Sacrament of Confession is available on Saturdays from 2:30 to 5 p.m. in the Padua room of the parish office. This is the room directly off the parking lot. So you'll just pull in like you normally would if you were visiting the parish office, and you'll be greeted by a sacristan or another volunteer who will guide you through the process. If you haven't been to confession at our parish during this whole shelter-in-place thing, we have extra copies of the examination of conscience and the explanation of how to go to confession, just in case you need a refresher. And you can go to either Father Cletus or Father Manuel. Confessions are available in English and Spanish, and we encourage all of our parishioners during quarantine to go to confession. A little bit, but I want to remind you that we are all praying for you. Every single one of the staff members, every single one of the priests, we are all praying for you. You are not alone. And if you need something, please call our office. We're not in the office, but the answering service will transfer you over to one of us. We've been making calls to our parishioners who are registered every day for the last couple of weeks, and it's been really great to reach out to all of you, but I know that not all of you are registered. So if you would like a phone call, or you would like help getting on Flocknote or our Facebook page, or you just need someone to chat with, we're here for you. We'd love to speak with you. So please reach out. Know that you are in our hearts, you are in our minds, you are in our prayers. We get your calls, we get your emails, and please keep sending us those positive notes. We really need them in this time. And be assured that we are praying for you as staff.